Why, hello, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Dark Pictures, Wesley, Queen, and of course... Oh, no, wait, that's it. Oh, no, Railways is here. Yay! Alright, as you know, it's Saturday, which means it's time to check in on Jeremy Gruffle and our local clothes horse. That was definitely the wrong button. Still the wrong button. Whew, that took me too long to figure out. Hope y'all are having great days. And remember, because Dark Pictures guy is here, I should probably mention it. We are going to be premiering the new theory video at the end of today's stream. Alright, I need an orange hat. Wait. Aww. Alright. So, party hat orange, formal hat orange. How can I wear two hats? I think I may have seen a problem with this. Alright. Oh, they're different classes of hats. I'm not smart. So, like, it's technically a face mask, not a mask. What's the game, train boy? You know I don't mind buying a game when it's something I absolutely must play. Above and Beyond. Is this Medal of Honor in space? Jeremy, you're the king. Alright. That's that. Now we're just going to quickly wrap up a quest in... Hey, Adira. You didn't arrive that late, I'll be honest with you. I just started. Now we're going to quickly wrap up a quest in the Good Life and then start up some girls and or panzers. Not necessarily in that order. Okay, it will be in that order. As you can see, I've been playing the Good Life, which is... I don't know if magnificent is a strong enough word, but it really is. It is the craziest, most perfect game there is. Oh, cool. I've not heard of this. Hey, Lazy Rider showed up. Thanks so much for doing that. You know I appreciate it. Are you enjoying your lunch break, lady? Uh-oh. That does sound adorable. When did this come out? And on what system can you find it, Train Boy? Alright, so to get there I have to go right, then around the hairpin turn, then pay to open a gate. Those are some creepy kids. And this is true, they pay you to beat up animals. And I'm not going to say I hunt or kill animals, because I refuse to admit that's happening. But I'm definitely being paid by them to beat up animals. They say it's part of an ecological survey of the area, but I get the sense they're just evil children. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be saying that the Grand Theft Auto trilogy is not good at all. Which I'm a little shocked. They've had, you know, what, 5 years to figure out it was a good idea to make this game. How long ago did Red Dead Redemption 2 come out? 3-4 years? And obviously I meant Red Dead Redemption 2 there. There are actually a number of quests that require you to move objects around the game world. It's a fun new mechanic. It's a little frustrating when it's a heavy object, but the payoff is usually wonderful. That does sound neat. Train boy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's just check the map. Where do I have to pay for the gate? Oh, right up here, okay. Yeah, they're gated off areas, which are very frustrating. And you have to pay to have access to them. And so the guy who I'm doing this quest for is making me go to places that I have to pay to access, but he's the one who owns all the land. So it's really kind of a way to Nixon me pretty hard. Uh-oh. There we go. Damn railways. I remember the last time they re-released San Andreas, what they did was they had made a cell phone version, and then they're like, yeah, that's fine. They made a cell phone version. They were like, hey, you know what we should do? We should put the cell phone version out on PC and Xbox 360. And the controls were absolutely garbage. And, like, the worlds had less characters in them than they had on the regular Xbox years earlier. Because, again, it was the cell phone version. And they made 0 attempts to improve it based on the increased power of the PC and Xbox 360. I mean, I had literally played the PC version of San Andreas and found it to be a better game than the remake, 8 years later? It was disgusting. So yeah, I guess I have my issues with Rockstar, now that you mention it. Alright, let me just put this bad boy down. Oh, I didn't notice which way he was facing. Hold on. It's actually hard to turn when you're carrying this, which is 100% realistic. Alright, let's grab that. Take a picture. Bust of Rudman. Okay. We did it! To use the vernacular, let's get the hell out of here. And the best part is, now that I'm not carrying anything anymore, I can just sprint my way over there as a cat. You know, on velvet paws, as the kids say. No kid has ever said on velvet paws. Cool, cool. I tried going to the mining place because they wanted me to find some copper ore, and it was absolutely full of murderous badgers, so I got taken down hard. Luckily, I had deposited my money in the bank, because you lose half your money if you get taken down hard. But yeah, I was not prepared for the number of badgers. And I was. I also got some mysterious pictures of you, weirdo. You say it's marvelous. I don't know. Oh, poor Redmond White. I think you mean how. Oh no! Wait, what? Wow. That's creepy. A guy was obsessed with his turtle. $100? Well, that was worth it. All right, let's save and quit. Okay, I'll just warp home. I don't think they are bad because the original creators left Skaven. I think they're bad because they, you know, let themselves be bought by a giant, you know, private equity firm who tells them to only chase money. Only chase as much money as they can as quickly as they can. Who sees Grand Theft Auto as merely, and I know it was always a way to generate income for a company. Of course it was. I'm not naive. But, it feels like they're allowing themselves to be managed by people who think that not only are they to generate money, but they're literally for nothing else. It's fascinating. Well, we'll see, Skaven. Again, they never made single-player DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5, so I don't have any faith that that's something they're going to do in the future. All right. Time for me to go put a monster on the Plushy cam. I checked my list, and I know who it is. I just have to go get them. See? Must be very careful. And now it's time for some girls and Panzer. Alright. Where were we? I feel like you should already know who it will be. Were you paying attention yesterday? Okay. So, as we load up Girls and Panzer, I want to remind everybody of the rules of the Plushy cam. Here they are. Get ready. Sorry about that. Rule number 1. Everybody gets one guess. If 2 people guess the same thing, only the top one on my timeline counts. 2. If you guess a category, like let's say you say, is it a cat? And it's Summer Fun Garfield, I'll be like, yeah, it's a cat. Which one? And then it'll be your job to tell me which cat it is. Huh. And if you're right, boom, you get a prize. Rule number 3. Never going to be the same plushie as yesterday. So never plushie the same 2 days in a row. And of course, I can't stress this part enough. I have to turn on the audio. Oh, no, I already did. What am I saying? I can't stress this part enough. If you win, I will send you a list of games that I have codes for on Steam. You pick a game, that code is yours. Apparently, something is happening about opening things. Nice. Apparently, Train Boy is talking about Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. I don't know why. It's a pretty obscure movie, but here we are. All right. Oh, you're talking about the Thomas movie. That makes more sense than you talking about unbelievably obscure 1980s movie Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. Remo Williams, of course, was a super-powered version of the Executioner, the Executioner, of course, was the inspiration for the Punisher. Like, to the extent that they easily could have sued had they wanted to. Okay. And that was embarrassing. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't buy any Rockstar products. Ever since they stopped, ever since they were like, well, we're just going to release 5 over and over again and never do any new content for it. We're never going to make that Alien Invasion DLC we laid hints for in the entire, throughout the game. Seriously, 15% of that game, Grand Theft Auto 5, I mean, is set up for an Alien Invasion DLC they're never going to make. That's insane. But it's 100% true. I don't know how I saw that guy. I guess I looked out. Hey there. She has no idea I'm here, does she? Oh, she does. Okay. Well, now she's dead, so it all worked out. Oh, it's Team Aardvark. Nice. You adorable anteater. Gotcha. That was awesome. Where am I from? Well, I'm from Ottawa. It's a city in a country called Canada. Canada, famously one of the nicest places to live, no matter who you are or where you're from. People love Canada as long as they can take the cold. Some people can't take the cold. I knew someone from Chicago who came to Canada, and I thought, well, Chicago, they're going to be used to winters, right? And they're like, no, this is so much worse. Some people don't like the cold. I love the cold because I am Canadian, but I respect that there are plenty of people out there who just don't. That's terrible, Skaven. Hey, Callum, what is up? Do I have this game in physical or digital format? I have it in physical format. Fun fact, without knowing what Girls and Panzer was, I pre-ordered this and, bought it on the day it came out. And I had never heard of Girls and Panzer. But I bought it because I love arcade games about tanks. And it was literally, I wish this was an exaggeration, it was the first arcade game about a tank I had seen since the VR Battlezone. And before the VR Battlezone, I literally don't remember the last arcade tank game that existed. Even though arcade action tank games are pretty much always the delightful genre that people love, the tank game subgenre has been completely conquered by the simulator people. People who only want simulations, and the problem with that is the only way to make money off of the simulator people is to make free-to-play, exploitative online games, right? Because, how shall I put this? The simulator people, there aren't enough simulator people to buy enough copies of a tank game for it to turn, a very well-designed, realistic tank game, for it to turn a profit in this day and age. But, if you can trick all of those people into paying $20 or $30 a month to play the tank game, instead of, $50, $60 to just buy it once, suddenly you can make that tank game for just, 100,000 people instead of the millions you would need to make it to if you were selling it to. So, just selling it to them instead of creating a product they have to pay for over and over and over again. Cogito ergo sum, we haven't been getting arcadey tank games, and it's disgusting. Okay, I almost died there, but I used the tread purge, so now I feel like a badass. And I still got killed. You better run, egg! Oh, I'm in real bad trouble here. Whew. I guess I have strong feelings about this that I didn't realize. Or maybe I did. Hey, buddy. Oh, you think I'm coming that way, but I'm not coming that way. That is awesome railways. Boom. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. I got a good feeling about this. I'm going to assume Mavis is one of the trains. I don't know a lot about Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, I did enjoy it as a child, because I think most children do. They have fun adventures, and there's a train that is just a dick. I don't remember his name, but I do remember hating him exactly as I was supposed to. Just a selfish jerk. He's always trying to race ahead of everybody else and causing problems. And then someone would tell me, "You're actually describing 4 different trains." I'm like, oh, okay. Hello? Where are you? It is weird that I already have a full action bar. It's also weird that I neglected to get myself a repair kit. Gotcha, train boy. Or Wesley. Excuse me. Where are you? Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in some real trouble here. Hi. Okay, that was awesome. No! My poor wheels! Well, that was close. Radio balloon! Okay, I really thought that was going to do more damage. What? Okay, that was bad. Oh, dang. Somebody want to finish her off? I've chased her into your waiting arms. Oh my god. She was weirdly tough. Oh, yeah. That antenna looks so weird. Let's do this. Careful. Alright. I'm ready to snipe. I'm a patient tank captain. But I ain't that patient. You hear me? Let's say I pay some schmuck to throw a goddamn fight. I think I have the right for that fight to go off. That's 3-1. But every time... Sorry. I was just going to do the entire opening scene from Miller's Crossing. Because I'm talking about ethics. Oh, I love the bucket barrel. I wonder what that's a reference to. Because it's not in the movie or the main series. No! Oh, dang. Okay, that was amazing. Hello? Ah! That was amazing. Oh no! They sneaked past me! Must destroy! Uh-oh. Okay, that was awesome. Oh no! I don't know. Oh, no one railways, because that's a thing started by white supremacists to recruit. So no one should ever do that, railways. Spoiler alert. If you look at the background of any cult that tries to recruit men, literally the first thing they do is tell you you can never masturbate. Because they want you to be angry and frustrated. So yes, no one should participate in that. Because again, this is a recruitment tool being run by radical groups. Doesn't matter what the radical group is. They always have the same rule at the center of them. No one can have any sex of any kind. Because that turns into frustrated and angry people who will commit themselves only to your cause. It's bad. You have a good night. Sorry, a good day, Lazy Rider. Okay. This is going to go badly. Just FYI. I'm very worried about how poorly this is about to go. You don't have to feel bad, Railways. There's literally no reason to. Alright, where is she? I'm hoping that she'll attack them. Maybe hide down here. How do I change? Oh, there we go. It's weirdly difficult to figure out how to change the zoom. Alright, here we go. I completely missed. I can't see anything. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, this is bad. Thank God she can't hit me. Or see me. She can probably hit me. Uh-oh. Yes! This is happening. Come on! Whew! Great, Queen! Damn, though. Oh, Queen, I'll get you your copy of Zombie House after the stream. I would have gotten it last night. It was just a busy night. Delish. Ah. Okay. Ow. Perfection. Alright, I think we know what it's time for. That's right, a Domination Battle, where we will play as... Oh, wait, I chose Russia again. That was embarrassing. We're actually supposed to be on another team now. Oh, skipping story. I don't approve of that, but in this one situation, I felt I was forced to. Well, the BBC doesn't understand what anime is, so I'm not surprised that they said that, Railways. And I assume they did it as part of a story designed to shock people at what your kids are watching. You gotta remember, BBC is right-wing propaganda. They kind of hollowed out the BBC. And the people making, you know, actual TV shows still pretty much free to do what they want, but the news and commentary side is just crazy right-wing gibberish. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, no! Yikes, Railways. I mean, that seems like something the BBC would say. Oh yeah, no, the BBC does inexcusably bad articles. Fun fact, Sean, beloved YouTube artist Sean, just put out a video like 2 days ago about how trash the BBC is. And I gotta say, he made a fantastic case. And it's a great example of how the BBC uses the concept of manufacturing consent and manipulating stories to get their right-wing propaganda across. So yeah, check out the Sean video channel if you want. S-H-A-U-N, not W-N. How dare they refer to girls in Panzer as being in any way salacious? Hey, David! David's wants Summer Fun Cthulhu. David's, voice-to-text, program is not great at detecting David's voice. So you kind of have to reverse engineer everything he says from what it sounds like. So you figure, well, what does that sound like? Okay, well, what could that mean in context? And that's how you get there. Oh, so it wasn't just my PC unabridged? I was afraid it was that my computer wasn't good enough to run it. You're telling me Giants Uprising just generally runs terribly? That's actually a relief. Forgot to turn off the recorder. Okay, where is she hiding? Ah. Uh-oh. Boom. Oh, yes, please. Come on. Well, that was nice. I see. Probably this coming week, Queen. Starting my biking around noonish. Oh, I love your attitude, Kay. Oof. Although, Gorn isn't really a Viking barbarian name. What you want to do with that one unabridged is, what did they say of the Viking who found religion? And then the answer is he was Bjorn again. B-J-O-R-N. Bjorn again. But, excellent use. I just don't think Gorn is a barbarian name. You know? Now, if you said, what did they say of the murderous alien space lizard who found religion? Then you could say he was Gorn again. But, oh, nice, Queen. Merci beaucoup. I hope your classes are going well. It's true, but that's about gladiators, not barbarians, you know? And it's named Gorn because of the Star Trek episode Arena. Dude, you said the gladiator found religion. Then you could say Gurren again. It's just, I don't think it's really a game about barbarians. I did, and that is a problem unabridged. I put too much thought into my pun analysis. That's analysis of puns. Punanalysis. That's great, Queen. Oh, there it is. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's terrible, Railways. But a lot of them are like that. Boom. Well, this is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Nice. Well, this is going poorly. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Dang right, we're on track. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, whoa. All right, let's do this. Aww. Okay, I got a good feeling about this. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Hey, Michael, what's up? Whoa. Okay. I escaped. Got 2 more to work about. Uh-oh. Hey, detective, what's up? Come on. Whew. Wow, it takes a while to fix those treads, huh? If you called over after the stream, I guess so. Sure, Queen. I don't see why not. You know, I think Horror King is not busy. I mean, he's here, right? I love that I'm trying to decide for them what they can do after the stream, as if I have any ruling over that. See, the joke inherent that I thought was anything that happens in the realm of my stream is my property. But, you know, Wasn't really a clear bit. Careful. Oh no! Come on, 3, 2. I really thought they were going to shoot me while I was, Oh my god, it worked! Oh. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Well, I hope it goes well, Detective. That's very nice of you, Queen. People don't like surprises in my, experience. Okay. An electric scooter? Nice. Is it easy enough to get around? Seriously? Yeah, I never understood why they were pretending that you had to bundle them. Like, they don't use shared assets. Every game has its own models, right? I mean, yeah, you go to Liberty City in one part of San Andreas, but that doesn't count. And why did they ever think we would believe that the launcher was somehow integral to the game being run? Like, it's just a launcher. Spoiler alert, I got these collections of 12-in-1 hidden object games, where I click on a button and a screen comes up and says, which of these 12 hidden object games do you want to play? But you know what? You could also just load those games separately onto your computer, or even buy them separately from a store. And there's no reason they couldn't have done the same thing with this Grand Theft Auto nonsense. You know, because they're charging, what, $60 for it? So, $25 a game, or $60 if you buy all 3 together. There. And then they would find out that no one actually wanted a copy of Grand Theft Auto 3, and everyone would save money by just buying Vice City and San Andreas. But yeah. It's weird how inept this GTA remaster is. When, like, literally there are people out there just building Liberty City in Unreal Engine 4, you know? You could have made a perfectly modern-looking Grand Theft Auto with... I mean, I'm not saying it would have been no trouble, but considering that Rockstar has effectively unlimited money based on the ridiculous profit they turn cranking out new cars. Okay, that was embarrassing. Cranking out new cars for Grand Theft Auto Online. Like, am I saying Grand Theft Auto Online doesn't need to be maintained? Of course it needs to be maintained. But the maintenance, the money they're spending on maintenance of Grand Theft Auto Online is a paltry fraction of the amount of money that's coming every day from people buying in-game currency and subscribing to the service. So they had functionally unlimited money to do this remake, and instead they decided to do it in the cheapest way possible. They're very bad at this, to like a ridiculous extent, and they always have been. This isn't a new thing for them. I told the story of the Xbox 360 version earlier, and it was, yeah, it was that shocking. Because they want to steal one. They're adorable. Excuse me. One more, we can do this! Oh god, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, Valor. Okay. Is San Andreas the best Grand Theft Auto game? Absolutely. 100% it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, let's do this. I think only San Andreas is the best. 4 and 5 are fine in their own way. But San Andreas had the cop missions where you got to ride in a motorcycle with a submachine gun and just blow up cars left, right, and center. It was magnificent. Whew. Mafia 2 is a pretty damn good GTA game. Hey, Linkle, what's up? What laugh? Railways? Did I do a crazy laugh? That's true. They have the South Central Christmas trees that I love so much. Those beautiful statues of trees made entirely out of metal. Oh, hi! No! Well, that was a bad miss. Meh. Whew. Gotcha. Well, that was brutal. I have seen Valheim. I haven't played it. I do enjoy survival games, I'm not gonna lie. Just hasn't been a priority for me to check out Valheim yet. I was playing Junk Punk, which is an unbelievably satisfying survival game, which is about cleaning up a planet as an adorable robot. Well, there she is, in her Semavente. See if this goes well. The tiny tank, if you will. Ah, there she is. It's done. Oh. I will keep that in mind, Linkle. I actually had the funniest experience today. I was going to play... After we finished Girls and Panzer, which we just did, I was going to play a survival game today because one of the places I go to ask about video game codes sent me a message saying, "We've got this upcoming survival game. It's called..." Well, I'm just going to find out the title now. It's called... Where is it? Dysterra. And it literally... we've got this new game we want everybody to play. It's called Dysterra. You have been pre-approved for a code for this game. Just click a button to get it. So I click the button to get the code. And it's like... Okay, well... Actually, you can just request a copy. And we'll decide later where you get one. And I'm like... Well, then why'd you email me? Jerk. Now I gotta find something else to play on stream after Girls and Panzer. Which ended up being that hard. I've got a weird-looking twin-stick shooter to play. So, we're gonna do that instead. But it's still frustrating. Oh, hey, let's reveal who's on the Plushy cam. Oh, no. It's a site I know, Linkle. Don't worry. It was from a site I've used for many, many years at this point. 3 whole years. 3, 2, 1. It was Captain Toad the Treasure Tracker. No, the service is called Keymailer. You just go there if you have a YouTube channel and ask them for keys for games to play on your YouTube channel. And I have received literally thousands of games from them. It's insane. That's true, Railways. It was called the Rampart Division, and it was a complete disaster. They were all 100% corrupt. And, as the kids say, it didn't go well for anyone. I have literally no idea what you're referring to there. Unabridged, but okay. Oh, Kia, I see. Alright. That took me way too long to figure out. So bravo. You baffled me. Oh, excuse me. Yay! They literally said om nom nom. You have a history of that unabridged. Oh, 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 oh. Yay! Aww, they went to their Oktoberfest party. Oh, Erica, you're such a cute character. Alright, I think we all know what it's time for. No, it's not more unepic, although I do see the value in playing more unepic. That game is a delight. It's just a normal creepy laugh, Railways. How does your creepy laugh sound? What? You don't have a creepy laugh? What is wrong with you? I thought everybody had a creepy laugh. Alright. Here it comes. Next up, we have a little something called Aria Dragon Eater. Can that possibly be as good as it sounds? Let's find out together. Also, it seems to have been made in Montreal, so that's cool. I think Bowser's not a bad comparison. I don't think this has controller support, which makes me a little worried. I have no idea what that's a reference to. Start. So as you can see, I'm starting out here in a dungeon, and I can only see myself through a gap in the ceiling, which is actually pretty weird. Interesting visual technique, though. And just from an artistic standpoint. Oh, you're going to make that font way bigger, buddies. You see here? See that there? That's basically this whole area thing there. That's basically invisible against the background. So what you want to do is, A, increasolate that font like 5 times. So it's like 5 times as big. And maybe put a black background behind the font. Maybe with like a border around it. What I'm asking for is a text box. Still can't read that. Drop dead witch. Trader. Okay. So they think I'm Aria the witch trader. And I don't know who I am. Now I've got a book. Oh, about teleportation. Nice. Oh, wow. That was jarring. Another trick is don't have the letters move. You can have them, like, type out if you want. But, like, don't also shift them around the screen. So for a line like this, just start with more, way at the left where it is now, and then type out the rest of the line. Don't have them, like, stretch out as you're trying to read them. That is very weird unabridged. See? Like, that's ridiculous. Alright, so how do I teleport? Okay. I assume that's going to be handy for later. Okay. Do I not have a weapon? Alright, I'm going to try and go all the way to the other side of these guys. Nope. Do I have, like, a weapon I can use here? Okay, I did it. Is this a joke? Okay, finally. This was not the way it was supposed to go. Oh, okay. Now I have a weapon. Thankfully. Oh my god. I clicked off screen because the game's not locking my Oh, this is going to be a problem. Not only is it not locking my mouse to the screen... Okay, I see what happened. Nope. Oh, this is bad, guys. Because you're not locking my mouse to the screen, my mouse keeps going off to the side. We can fix this. Just give me a second. So what I'm going to do is... hold on. Okay. So I put you there. Then I switch over to this. Then I switch which monitor we're looking at. Okay, hold on a second. I know this is very inconvenient and I apologize for that, but I would like to be able to try their game and they're making it weirdly hard. Hey, Alvin, excellent lurking. You've done it again. Okay, now my mouse is actually in the right place. Okay. Finally, I can kill some things. Missionary accomplished. Finally. And I still managed to click off screen because... Okay, so I think it's a resolution issue. What's happening is, and you can't see both of my monitors, so you don't understand this. So, if I move my mouse all the way to the left side of the screen here, so, I mean, you might not be able to see my mouse, I don't know, but all the way to the left side of the screen. Now I move it to the right. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And the minute I get here, my mouse starts appearing on the next screen. So, while I think, even though the hand is clearly on this screen, my mouse is actually on the other screen. And so if I try to do an attack or a teleport, it doesn't work. So I can only move to the left, and I can only shoot to the left, or directly next to my character. So, developers, you got a weird start. I'm not necessarily against it, but could you please lock the camera to the screen in the future? Also, and I can't stress this part enough, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I'm supposed to touch that thing. Destroy that thing. Oh, I see, okay. That wasn't clear at all. The big green box was off-putting. There, I said it. Oh my god, my character moves slowly. Flame rays. Tell me more about these flame rays. Okay. Nice. Well, I do have a stupidly powerful laser now, so that's cool. Oh my god, stop it. I will say this game ain't screwing around with how powerful my wizard is. I'm just crushing it wizard style. This is about to get real funny, everybody. I stand by the statement that that was funny. I have questionable ethics. I don't know why my character is moving this slowly. Hey, it's a guy! I'm not attacking you. Oh, Magisters, nice. That's true. Oh no! His name is Collaborator, and this is what he looks like, and he expects me to believe I'm on his side. Is he an idiot? I see. What? Oh my god, the Chief Magister was eating the dragon. Wow. He seems crazy. Like, very crazy. Oh, this is pretty awesome, actually. I'm not gonna lie. They got me, though. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing Aria Dragon Eater now. Because, oh my god. Does it not work? But, you know. I will say this, if you ever plan on changing it so the mouse doesn't constantly escape my two-screen setup, I will happily come back and try this again. I'm not a monster. I think you've done an interesting job here, but... And I'm intrigued to find out that there are apparently like 150 levels to this tower we're in. So that could be cool. But constantly having to police where my mouse is, well, that's not helping anything. So we're going to move on to the next game. A little something called Valor. Will it have controller support? Let's find out together. Do I have plans for the rest of the day? Good question. Yes, I have to work all day. The same way I work all day every day. I know that's not entertaining, but I gotta do some dishes, finish playing through HOGuru Presents the House with Too Many Zombies in it in order to find out if the whole game works. Alright. Raven, Ember, Krogar. Well, fireballs, obviously. Alright, so I'm playing as a lady who has fireballs. The game has no sound effects. That's weird, right? Sorry, pal. You had to learn a valuable lesson about messing with me. A lady who has the ability to throw fireballs at you. Or, you know, just jets of flame. Or just create explosions wherever I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like I was a little unfair to those guys. Like, they didn't have a chance at all. Hey, 122 experience, thanks. How do I change the... Oh, it's set to 0. You might be asking, why would the game default to 0? And I would say, that's not actually something I've experienced recently. But it did. First time I loaded the game and the audio was set to 0. Well, that didn't work. What happened to the explosion weapon I was supposed to use? Here. What is that weapon? Let me try it again. Nope, doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, okay. I think E just makes guys who are already on fire explode. See, watch. Just does bonus damage to dudes who are already on fire. So you set them on fire with one spell, then you pop them with another. Okay. I understand now. And that will make fire start anywhere. Okay, I understand now. So now he's on fire, so I do that. Okay. It was fun, wasn't it? Oh, you still can't hear the game? That's just because it's too quiet. Here, I'll crank that volume up for you. I leveled up! What do I do now that I've leveled up?
Gonna burn up, right?
Oh, it just happened automatically. Thought I would choose, like, skills or whatever. Damn! I was trying to trick this guy with the cannon into shooting my enemies, but it ain't happening. Gotcha. Hey guys, you really seem to have an issue. Oh, is this just a survive as long as possible mission? I don't actually have to kill them all? Nice. Be great if guys got distracted a little more by being on fire. Nice. 2, 1, and we did it!
Can we go again?
Hey, I almost passed on this. So what's this gold for? Can I upgrade my character? There we go.
The name's Ember. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Alright, so how do I level stuff up? Upgrades. Alright, so that's matches, Ember's basic attacks, double projectile speed, Drake form. What? Nice. Slows enemies by 30%. Flares radius increased by 25. After burner, last turn for 25% more damage. We're gonna do that.
Amazing.
We're gonna get the dragon breath. I don't have any runes, unfortunately. And I don't have any skins. Alright, let's do this. I feel like I should be able to upgrade my character without having to go back to a menu like that, but whatever. Okay, reach the point limit to win. Just don't fight until you have to do it with skill, so don't get hit. I see.
Me? Woohoo! You know you're all gonna burn up, right?
Alright. Wait. Oh, damn, I'm losing points just for being, taking time in the mission? That's not cool. Come on, we got you. So smug now, are you jerk? Uh-oh, that didn't work at all. Come on, getting close. Yeah! $212. Okay, that guy hit me a lot. Not 100% sure how, but did not go well for me.
That was fun.
Woo!
Can we go again?
Science. Okay.
Let's see if you've got what it takes.
Boss fight, everybody. Why is there a disappointment meter? Like, I understand his health meter.
How about a group lesson?
Whoa! This is getting intense.
Disappointing.
Also, that guy has way too much range on his attacks.
Disappointing. Target practice.
Oh, this is getting brutal.
Disappointing.
I don't like these guys.
How about a group lesson? Disappointing.
How am I ever supposed to hit that guy if I constantly have archers pelting me? Who have, I'm going to say it, way too much health. No, nobody won the Plushy cam, sadly. I'm disappointed too. I'm looking forward to giving away games, but people just won't let me. I ain't doing much damage to this guy.
Target practice. How about a group lesson?
Why are you calling it a lesson, weirdo? I thought maybe if I destroyed the crash test dummy over there, it would, like,
Disappointing. Target
give me
practice.
health or something, but nope. Hey, buddy.
Disappointing.
Like, I know he's got a big sword there, but it just seems excessive,
Target
the kind of
practice.
range he has.
How about a group lesson?
Alright, so he said group lesson, which means he's bringing out archers to help him cheat.
Disappointing.
Gotcha.
Disappointing. Target practice.
Alright, he's at half health. This is good. He's almost down to 30% health.
Target practice.
Okay.
How about a group lesson?
No! Archers! Oh, good.
Disappointing.
Just gonna kill them one at a time.
Disappointing. Target
Here's the archer.
practice.
Wow, he's really chasing me, isn't he? I kind of respect it. I don't actually respect it. I was just being sarcastic.
Disappointing.
Come on. Thank you.
Target practice.
Would you please die? So at this point, he's just shooting continuously.
How about a group lesson?
Oh, come on.
Disappointing.
Okay, I took out that archer real fast this time.
Target practice.
And he's dead.
I taught you well.
Oh! Do I know what disappointment 9 means? I don't. I got 0 experience for that? Oh no, okay, they just already calculated it.
You know you're all gonna burn up, right?
Oh, I was worried there for a second. So I started with 70 health and I get 3 more per level. Doesn't seem like enough. Oh no, it's a jaguar! I don't want to fight jaguars, they're super cute. I didn't go and check what those runes do, which obviously was a mistake. Also, is that how you pronounce the word jaguar? Probably not. Probably pronounce it like the car. Jaguar. Does that make me a monster? Maybe. I doubt my mispronunciation of the word jaguar will hurt anyone's feelings, though.
That was fun. Can we go again?
Oh my god. Did I seriously end that match 27 experience points short?
The name's
That's insane.
Ember. Nice to meet you.
Let's see what these runes do. That's it? I mean, I'll take it. but
New stuff.
That kind of sucked.
Blazing.
It is blazing. Thank you for noticing. Oh, so it's just a different color outfit. She wants to look bland as hell while fighting. Which, you know what? Respect.
Who? Me? Woohoo!
So I assume I would get... Actually, let me go try something. Oh,
What?
sorry.
No! That's not fair!
I want to see if I get a bunch of extra experience if I play an earlier level on a way higher difficulty.
Me?
Let's play it on
Woohoo!
Vanquisher.
You know you're all gonna burn up, right?
Oh, nice. So when you play on higher difficulty levels, they're not just tougher. They have strange special abilities. See? Like throwing Death Stars when they die. Oh, you little monsters. It is good that only 4 guys can attack me at once. I gotta get better about dodging those Death Stars, though. Hey, buddy. Well, that's one. Did he just destroy a crate? Did I do that?
What? No!
No! Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, I'll try that again.
You know you're all gonna burn up, right?
It is tough to dodge those throwing stars. Because you got to get like exactly a 45-degree angle away from dudes. And what is that thing? Oh, it randomizes. Of course it randomizes what the threat you're facing is every time. Now, in addition to fighting gladiatoros, which is, I'm being chased by some kind of a space drone, which, you know, I would say is slightly anachronistic for a game in set in gladiator times. But as the kids say, who am I to judge? Uh-oh. I thought I could destroy that drone, but I was completely wrong.
What? No!
Damn!
That's not fair!
This is tough.
You know you're all gonna burn up.
See these
right?
giant saws? If the Seeker reaches you, take damage. Oh, so that's the Seeker. Okay, I see. And the buzzsaws don't hurt enemies, just me, right? Oh my god, those buzzsaws do a lot of damage. They weren't lying. What is that white bar underneath my health that keeps going up and down?
What? No! That's not fair!
Okay, Valor. Kind of a cool game.
that's not
Take a
fair.
lot of getting used to. But I definitely see the appeal. It was on purpose. I did just quit. Yeah, it's definitely a cool game. Gonna be tough to get into, but I like the look of it. One thing, really gonna have to try some mid difficulty levels to get that going. Alright, it's time to watch. Are you ready this? Also, Crash's mode was intimidate those who intimidate others. I see. Anyway, it is time for the big reveal, everyone. I'm just going to set this up. Hold on. We're going to show off the new Hidden Object Guru House of Ashes theory video in 1 second. Just gotta head by the studio because it's not up yet. Although we will be putting it up, so you know.
I fucking hate explaining jokes. It's like it's.
Alright, here we go. So I'm going to crank the volume so you have no trouble hearing it. Display capture. There we go. Turn off the Plushy so we're not full screening it. Justice for Salim. What really happened? Secret murder mystery. Make sure it's in full HD. It is. I'm going to turn the speed down so you don't go insane from me playing it at way too high speed. And prepare to have your socks knocked on their asses by the huge reveal I'm about to make here on this video. It's going to be wild. Alright, here it comes. Gotcha, Railways. Nuggets are delicious.
In Man of Medan, players who found enough pieces of evidence to parse out what happened in 1947 unlock a set of comic books that tell the story in full. In Little Hope, if players are diligent enough to find all of the fake evidence about things that didn't happen, they'll unlock 2 comic books that are as baffling as they are pointless. Sadly, there are no comics in House of Ashes, so players never get to have a look at the story of the 1947 archaeological dig disappearance in full. Instead of the comic books, we're treated to a series of audio logs with montages that accompany them. While they're not as comprehensive as the comic books, at least we got a clear timeline of what happened in the backstory when the archaeological expedition met its unfortunate end. Or did we? What if Randolph was lying in his diary entries and audio log? What if he did something that he very much wanted history to forget, and created a false narrative in his journal to ensure that that happened? Here's what we're told about how Lady Bradshaw died. After locking away his wife, Randolph says that he found Lady Bradshaw, transformed into a vampire, feeding on Van Hoyten's blood. She then attacked him and he stabbed her with a tent stake, piercing her chest and killing the parasite that was puppeteering her body. If we look for evidence to support this theory, however, we come up light, and in fact, all of the clues point in a very different direction. First off, let's take a look at the murder weapon. It's a tent stake, which seems like a strange thing to have at hand for the kind of sudden attack in self-defense that supposedly resulted in Lady Bradshaw's death. If this fight had happened back in the throne room, sure, that would make perfect sense. But here in the catacombs? No one is putting up a tent down here, or even securing a tarp or spotlight. So what was the tent stake doing there? Well, it doesn't make much sense as an item for Randolph to have randomly grabbed in a struggle. If Randolph, filled with rage and desperate to kill Lady Bradshaw, saw a spike lying around up in the throne room, it's absolutely something that he might have grabbed. There's no reason to suspect that Randolph carried a knife or gun out of habit, so the tent stake would absolutely serve as a perfect, improvised murder weapon. So now that we know that the murder weapon was likely brought into the catacombs by Randolph, for the purposes of killing Lady Bradshaw, but can we prove that Lady Bradshaw's death was a murder, rather than self-defense against a hungry vampire? Actually, we can, because Randolph's account of events, he found Bradshaw having murdered Van Hoyten and then killed her in self-defense, doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Let's take a quick look at the 3 people who can get turned into vampires in the 2003 section of House of Ashes narrative. Here's Joey, here's Clarice, here's Rachel. What do all of them have in common? That's right, prominent fangs. Here's a vampire skull from years earlier. Note the missing teeth, where the parasite sets its fangs. While Mary's skull, here in the cell, doesn't have the highest resolution to her mouth, you can clearly see a row of solid teeth at the bottom, and an interrupted row of teeth at the top, with this indentation here representing where the vampire's fangs were. We know that the absolute first thing vampires do when they take over a dead body is pop the teeth out and set their fangs. Here's Clarice just minutes after being killed by the parasite. Here's Rachel immediately after being converted. You've seen Lady Bradshaw's body a number of times in this video. Did you notice it? Her mouth is completely full of perfect teeth. This alone proves that Lady Bradshaw was not a vampire when she died. She was a human when Randolph drove that stake into her heart. Her mouth proves it. Despite this, though, there was a vampire in the catacombs, one that bit into Van Hoyten's neck and drained him dry. It was also likely a young enough vampire that it wasn't able to implant a new parasite into him, because he didn't get right back up. But if it couldn't have been Lady Bradshaw, and her lack of vampire fangs proves that it couldn't have been, then who did it? Here's what really happened on New Year's 1947. Just as he reports in his notes, Randolph stayed with his wife as she was killed by the parasite. Then, in a fit of despair, he stormed off on his own. While he was out of the room, Mary woke up as a vampire and went looking for food. She found Van Hoyten in the catacombs and attacked him. Randolph hears the sound of Mary feeding and runs back to help, finding her draining the last of Van Hoyten's blood. He overpowers Mary and drags her back to the cells, locking her inside. Then he goes looking for Lady Bradshaw up in the throne room, but doesn't find her. He does find a weapon, however, in the form of that spare tent stake. Meanwhile, Lady Bradshaw returns from searching either the pit or the ship beyond it, and finds the locked-up Mary and Van Hoyten's dead body. Before she can act on this new knowledge, Randolph finds her in the catacombs and confronts her. We can't guess how this interaction went, but it ended with Lady Bradshaw dead, a stake jammed into her chest. His mind clear after his vengeance is complete, Randolph is shocked by the horror of what he's done, and lies to the rest of the expedition about what happened, going so far as to write a fake version of the events in his journal. Not just to protect himself, but also because he can't bear to have his beloved wife remembered as a killer, even if it was the vampire parasite that was responsible for her actions. So that's it. The murder mystery in House of Ashes has been solved. I wonder what secrets there are still left to uncover. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more from me, drop by the stream we do every night on YouTube and Twitch. Weekdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, weekends at noon Eastern. Special thanks to my patrons Marissa, Desire, Eduardo, Brian, and Joanne. If there's any topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, please mention them in the comments section. I'll see you back here for more Dark Pictures, but until then, au revoir.
So that's it, the new video. Thanks everybody for sticking around. We're going to be back here late tonight for a work stream, but we're also going to be back tomorrow at noon, where we're going to be having this very special guest, DM, the AVOD co-host, who of course famously played all of Until Dawn with me. You can watch that on the channel. Is going to drop by for a game of House of Ashes. The difference, the clever difference between this and a regular game of House of Ashes is I'm going to be making no decisions. She's going to be making every decision the entire game. And we're going to see what happens. I got a good feeling about this. Anyway, let's wrap this bad boy up. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for dropping by. See you here tomorrow's, but until then, au revoir.